Hi everyone. In the previous classes we have seen 20 queries regarding the company database. Now in this class we will try to see the queries from 21 to 30 of the same company database only. Okay, fine. Let's see the 21st one. Retrieve the names of employees whose SSN is null. Guys, before going to write this query, let me try to print what data is available in the employee table. Right? If you are able to view the employee table and in that SSN column, is there any nulls are there? No. No, right? Yes. So can you write like this? Select star from employee where SSN equal to null. If I press enter, you are going to get empty set. What is the meaning of this one? Yes, there are no rows you may think. But the thing is, if you are able to observe, I am trying to modify the query. I am trying to check with the super underscore SSN. Now you required to get the output as Ravi, right? But here also you are going to get empty set. What is the meaning of this one? In the earlier classes we have seen how the null values are going to behave in the database, right? Means when you are going to compare null value with the relational operators, then it is going to produce unknown values. That's the reason we should not use null with relational operators, right? Yes, so that's the reason you are getting here incorrect data. So for this reason specifically you have to use a keyword called is keyword where super SSN is null, right? If there are any super SSNs is null, it's going to produce the respective data. Yes, Ravi is the person who is having the super SSN as null, right? Similarly, according to the question, you have to find where SSN is null. Right? If I am going to print, is there any data is there? No. So it is going to print empty set. Okay. Similarly, can you write the same query where SSN is not null? Then you are going to get all the data. If you write the query something like where super underscore SSN is not null, meaning that other than Ravi Shastri, all you are going to get. Right? You can observe. That's the meaning, right? Meaning that you can able to write in both ways. One is inverse to other. Right? Yes. So basically, a relation operator should not use it with the null values. That's it. Let's see the 22nd one. Retrieve the details of the employees who are working for administrative department and last name contains a substring ends with only 4 letters word. Right? So guys, you know how to write the query for the people who are working for the administrative department, right? Yes. Simply select first name comma last name comma I am trying to write department name also so that we can get clarity from employee table as well as department table where we need to write the condition d number equal to d number and d name should be administrative department, right? Administrative department, and they have given one more condition. What is that? Their last name contains a substring which should end with 4-letter word. Meaning that the lname should contains maximum 4 letters. So we can write like this, right? And excuse me, lname like it should be 4 characters. First underscore, second underscore, third underscore, fourth underscore. Close the string. I am going to press enter. Observe guys, who is the person having short is the last name which contains only 4 characters. Okay, fine. So like this you can write the query. And who is from the administration department also. Let's see the 23rd one. Retrieve the names of managers who have dependents using multiple exist operator. Right? Guys, basically we can write in a single query. Here the question is we have to use the multiple existence operator and you have to print the names of managers who have dependents, right? So basically if you observe the schema, why you are going to get multiple exist operator? Because we are going to get the data from the multiple tables, right? One is from the employee table, another we have to use it with the department table, another we have to use it with the family table. That's why we can able to use two exist operators, right? Let us see, right? Because one table, one query is getting from the employee table, and for that I am going to use exist and combine with the department table, and the entire result I am going to combine with the other table of employee with again exist operator, right? Let's see. Select SSN, and suppose for example their first name I would like to print from which table? From employee table, right? So when you are trying to combine with the inner query using exist operator, you have to use the where class along with the exist. So where exist, I am trying to select the managers, manager underscore SSN from department table, where again there should be manager SSN, right? Manager SSN should be matched with the SSN, and it has to exist. One more condition. What is that? It should be written inside the next family table, right? So select family ESSN. I have to print the first attribute now. Select ESSN from family where ESSN is equal to manager underscore SSN, because here we are trying to concentrate on only manager SSN because they are asking for the managers now specifically. So that's the reason I am to go for writing like this. Unknown column SSN dot fname, right? So this should be SSN comma fname, right? If I press enter and trying to get this data, now observe. So you can able to observe 532 and 534 are the managers, who are having some dependents, who are having at least one dependent, I can say directly. Yes, this is the query they asked, right? Yes. Next one, let's see 24th one. Retrieve the name, number of total hours spent by the employee on his or her projects, right? Guys, if you are able to observe in the works on relation, employee number is there and their project numbers are there and their total hours spent, right? So with the help of this works on relation, can we able to print the total number of hours or not? Yes. So we can write the query easily, right? So I will write select, I am trying to write employee SSN, and I am going to make sum of their hours as total underscore hours. From which table? From works on table, and then I am going to go with group by operation, group by ESSN. If I press enter, so it should be asthma. Yes, guys, observe 532 is the employee who is working for 25 hours, 532 is the employee who is working for 29 hours, 532 is the employee who is working for 20 hours. Like that you are going to get enter data. So for example they are asking for you to print the names also, then you can able to combine with the employee table, right? Yes. Let's see the next query. Retrieve the number of supervisors in organization, right? So basically, you know, right? So when you are going to observe the table, you are going to view 3 supervisors, right? How you are going to get that? So we can able to simply use count aggregate function, count of. So if I would like to print distinct supervisors, meaning that I want to only the supervisor count, not like how many supervisors are managed by how many people, right? So distinct super underscore SSN. So you can give the alias name also, right? From employee table. You are going to get 3 as the count, right? For example, if you are not going to write distinct, what will happen? You are going to get all the super SSNs count. Observe total 7 employees are there, so total 7 employees having 7 super SSNs are there, right? That's the reason. So but you need to have unique queue, that's why you have used here distinct keyword. Okay, fine. Let's see next one. Retrieve the total number of male and female employees in the organization, right? So how can you do that? Simply we can able to group it by with the help of gender, and we can able to count their data, right? So select gender comma count of star from employee table, and we need to make group by you have to group them with help of gender. That's it, right? So total females are 2, total males are 6 in this respective relation schema, relation instance, not the schema. Okay, next, retrieve the names of all employees who earn more than average salary of the company. More than average salary of the company. So what you can do, guys, first let us try to find out the average salaries of the employees, right? Select average of salary from employee table. If you press enter, you are going to get 26,000, right? We need to find out all the employees whose salaries are more than 26,000. That is what their question, right? So we can able to use the return query as inner query, and outer query I will go with the printing the data, right? So select star from employee. Why today this much mistakes? Employee, where salary should be greater than select average of salary from employee table. That's it. If you are going to write, so these are the persons who are having more than the average salary. See, observe, if you are going to observe the salaries, they are more than the 26,000, right? Next, let's see 28th one. Retrieve the employees who do not have supervisors. So how can you find out the employees who do not have supervisors? Where the respective supervisors column is null, right? So the simple thing. So select star from employee table where super underscore SSN is null. That's it, right? If I am saying that it is null, I can say that they are not having any supervisors. Yes, Ravisas is the person who doesn't having any supervisors. Okay, let's see the next one. Print all employees first name as fname underscore upper in uppercase and last name as lname underscore lower in lowercase. So means they are trying to print the values in the lowercase and uppercase, but the condition is first name should be in the uppercase and last name should be in the lowercase, right? So to make their names in the form of capital letters, you have to use the function called upper function, upper first name comma. So if there are any uppercase are there in the last name, you have to make sure in the lowercase, lower of lname from employee table. That's it, simple, right? So you are going to get all the data in the capital letters and all this data in the lower cases. Let's see the 30th one. Print the first 3 characters from the first name of the given employee table, right? Meaning that if you are going to have the first name, you can observe here Sachin, Sehwag, Mithali, Rohit, Harmitpreet, Bhuvi, Kohli, Ravi. From these you have to print only first 3 characters. Meaning that they are asking for us to extract the data from the first name. How many characters they are extracting? They are extracting only for 3 characters. So can we use substring method? Yes. Select substring of, from which location you need to make it substring? First name, from the position 1, and how many characters you need to print? 3 characters. From which table? Employee table. If I am going to press enter, you are going to get all the data as well as the first name, but only 3 characters. Okay, fine. Okay guys, we'll stop here. In the next class, we'll see the remaining queries, that is from 31 to 41. I hope you understood clearly. Thank you.